Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No, well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go to, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Make it
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
Respect to her performance, but that was a major case of beginner's luck. We'll see how she handles the next match in our series.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
The following is scheduled for here is your winner, Lillian Terrible.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean. This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following contest
It's a TBD.
Introducing the challenger from Twin Falls, Idaho.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Calf takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Kat has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Oh! And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Oh! And Belair is being broken down.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately. One wicked attack after another.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
Ooh. Belair predicted that. Oh, my God.
Out of the way in time. Boom!
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. She flips it back on her. Super kick. Good night. The ring couldn't hold these two for long. This can get out of hand real quick. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Oh, and a double axe handle. Incredible height.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Oh, was that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Oh. Saw that coming.
Super kick.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Neck breaker.
Super kick finds the mark.
Able to reverse. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Super kick.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Bianca here in a disheartening position. Bianca outthought her there.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Into the power slam. The challenger might be rethinking his title match after that huge attack from the champ.
Bianca gets rescinded right back.
Boom! What a forearm.
There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe. She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now. Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Hard for the champ to fight back from this.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say, Saxton. Off the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
And Bianca turning around. Arm wringer.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
She saw that one coming. Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Bang! Never saw it coming.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Close call. That was almost lights out. And that one misses the mark.
And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Dragon screw.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over.
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Some Hall of Fame vibes. Grand slam.
That might be the prelude to Bianca ending things.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind, going for the kendo stick like that.
She did her homework there. Able to sidestep it.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. Belair with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position. Lands an elbow.
Nasty drop. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And she fights it off.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Able to reverse that one. Super kick.
Hit the ropes.
Oh, running knee strike. Evades their offense.
Oh, was that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Spear!
And she dodged that one nicely.
Moonsault. Bianca is losing any remnants of control now.
Belair now just trying to survive.
Clothesline in the corner.
Ooh.
Oh, perfect kick.
Waistlock. No, no.
Belly to belly. Uh-oh. New champion. 3, no. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Belair now trying to capitalize.
Oh, just sick athleticism from the EST. Belair looking to wrap this one up.
Working on their arm.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Super kick.
Tuning in up the band. It is time. Swing champ music.
We could have a new champion.
Makes a cover. And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000 seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed along in a winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.